Prime Minister Narendra Modi says NDA government's work must be evaluated against the work of previous governments. Addressing a rally at Davangere in Karnataka to mark completion of 2 years of NDA government, Prime Minister says the government is strengthening system and eliminating role of middlemen. Delhi police arrests 5 persons in connection with the attack on African nationals in South Delhi. Home Minister Rajnath Singh directs police to take strict action against the attacker. Minister of State for External Affairs V.K. Singh to hold meeting with African students in metro cities to assure them of safety. A draft Anti-Human Trafficking Bill 2016 to be released by Women and Child Development Minister Menka Gandhi today. The bill proposes stringent punishment on repeat offenders and those trafficking minors with existing jail term being doubled to 14 years. Under the bill, provisions made for speedy trial of offences under the Act. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley is in Tokyo on a 6-day visit. He met Masayoshi Son, the CEO of Japanese telecom giant SoftBank Group, which is eyeing big investments in solar power sector in India. Jaitley said that many investors are keen to invest in infrastructure sector to be part of the Indian growth story. Jaitley will hold bilateral meetings with Japanese Prime Minister and other ministers today. He will also attend the 22nd International Conference on the Future of Asia. Union Consumer Affairs, Civil Supplies and Public Distribution Minister Ram Vilas Paswan has said Centre is committed to make ample supply of food grains to every state under Food Security Act. Talking about achievements of 2 years of NDA government, Paswan said since independence it is the only government which has done unprecedented welfare measure for common people. Bharati Janata Party has nominated Union Ministers Venkaiah Naidu, Virendra Singh, Nirmala Sitharaman, Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi and Piyush Goyal from Rajasthan, Haryana, Karnataka, Jharkhand and Maharashtra respectively as candidates for Rajya Sabha. In total, 12 candidates have been nominated for Rajya Sabha election to be held on June 11th. 5 persons, including a sub-inspector, were killed and another sustained gunshot injuries when 2 opposite groups of a family exchanged fire at Kauni village in Allahabad on Sunday evening. Following the incidents, heavy police contingent have been deployed to take stock of the situation. The groups clashed over the renovation and construction of a temple located close to the house. 2 boys were charred to death and 27 others, including girls, were injured when a tourist bus caught fire after a high-tension wire snapped and fell on it in a freak accident at Angamalai near a dam. 20 boys and girls were taken to government hospital at Perikulam, while 7 others who had serious burn injuries were sent to government medical hospital. Squalls and dust storm accompanied with light rains lashed the national capital on Sunday, bringing the mercury down to 31 degrees Celsius. A dust storm blowing at a speed of 92 km per hour hit Palam Observatory, while it hit Safdarjung at a speed of 52 km per hour according to Met Department. The maximum temperature was recorded at 31 degrees. In Uttarakhand, at least 6 people were killed in heavy rains triggered by series of cloudbursts in Tehri in Uttarakashi district. Several families in 8 villages under Ghanshali Tehsil of Tehri have been affected by flash floods. In the US, the death toll from Texas flood has gone up to 6 and 2 people have been reported missing. Torrential rains caused by heavy flash flooding in some part of the US over the last few days led to numerous evacuations in southeast Texas. To the southeast along the Barzos River near Houston, prison officials evacuated 2,600 inmates from 2 prisons to other state prisons because of expecting flooding. 17 people charred to death after a fire breaks out in a residential building housing elderly people in a village near Ukraine's capital Kiev. Prime Minister Volodymyr Grossman orders the immediate investigation into the cause of fire. The Iraqi army kept up pressure on the Islamic State stronghold of Fallujah west of Baghdad but kept short of full attack on the city to give civilians time to flee. Backed by Shiite militias on the ground and airstrikes from the US-led coalition, the army is about to complete the encirclement of the city in an operation started on May 23rd. David Warner leads Sunrise Hyderabad to the maiden Indian Premier League title. Hyderabad beats Virat Kohli-led Royal Challengers Bangalore by 8 runs in a heights. David Warner leads Sunrise Hyderabad to the maiden India Premier League title. Hyderabad beats Virat Kohli-led Royal Challengers Bangalore by 8 runs in a high-scoring final at Bangalore. At French Open, Leander Paes and Rohan Bopanna enters quarter-final with their respective partners. Indo-Romanian pair of Bopanna and Florin Marghia defeats Marcus Daniel and Brain Breaker, while the duo of Leander Paes and Marcin Matakosi stuns the pair of Bruno Soares and Jamie Murray.